Yo, this is a tutorial, yo, on comments and questions people been asking me on YouTube and Twitter. Like, for those who asking me how to sample, I did videos on that shit. Like, y'all be asking me questions on videos is there. Like if I do a video on how to tie your shoe, and you watch the video on how to tie your shoe, then you ask me a question on how you tie your shoe. Like, motherfucker, the video is on how to tie your shoe, yo. Like, you don't see how to tie your shoe? Yo, don't ask me how to tie your shoe then, dog. You need to go to the higher power, yo. Like, word up. You need to consult with the higher power. That's what you need to do, word to life and all that. Like, I can't help you, bro. If I showed you 2 or 3 videos on how to tie your shoe, and you come back on the same video and ask me how to tie your shoe, my nigga, you need to sit down. You need to sit down with the Lord, my G. Word up. You need to sit down with the higher ups. Word up, G's. I can't fuck with you. You know what I mean? So stop asking me comments or leaving me comments on videos, you know what I'm saying, when the answer is in the video. It's like y'all don't even watch the video, niggas just be leaving me a comment like, this shit say how to sample, and you ask me how to sample. You know what I mean? They ask me how to get kits and samples when the video is on how to get kits and samples. You dig? I get my samples from YouTube. I have a plug-in that allow me to convert the shit from Firefox straight on YouTube to MP3. I get my samples from YouTube. That's all I do, man. Like, that's what it is. I just look for old shit, man. You just gotta. That's what you gotta do. Let me get into this shit, cause I got like 15 minutes before my fantasy draft kickoff on this 2K. Let me see, bro. Let me find me a sample, dog. For those who don't know how to get the samples up here, bro, like get your samples and kits and shit. You go to options, general settings, file, and then look for the folder where your shit is at. Let me do that one time. Let me do that one time right quick. General settings, file, and you just look for the folder. It should be over here. Once you do it, it should just refresh. It be over here, y'all. Let me give me a sample so I can get into it, so I get the fuck up off this joint. Big up today nigga on YouTube and Twitter who been showing me love on, and you know what I'm saying, big up to a nigga who been leaving comments and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, fucking with me. Load up to all the fuck niggas doing this fuck shit on YouTube and Twitter and all that. Let me find out what you call. Nah, I ain't fuck with that shit. Dang, bro. I might fuck. Let me see. I might fuck with this joint. Man, you can watch that. I don't give a fuck, man. Okay, I did a loop. Now I'm finna show you what the markers is, cause somebody asked me how do you move markers or whatever the question was. Something dealing with the markers. You get your loop. I don't know why FL made markers, and I don't know what people use it for. This is what I use my markers for. This is what I use the marker tool for. You click the marker. If you notice, if you click it again, it's gonna take it away. So you click the marker, and all you do is, this is the beginning, and you just move it. You can move it all the way down here if you wanted to. Just move it. You just want to move it so it this is the end. That's all you do. Let me get the loop again though. Okay, now you're gonna hit the marker, move it, and hit it and not hit it, you see his marker too. Now what you do is just move the marker. The purpose of this, because this was a perfect loop. You know this was a perfect loop. You did. The purpose of this is moving it over, and you can find another perfect loop right next to the spot. Like it should stay right here. Now it's persistent, but it's not accurate. So you have to always keep that in mind. Like just because the previous part was a perfect loop, doesn't mean the next part is going to be a perfect loop. Like it may be a perfect loop, but it doesn't sound good. You did. Like they may switch the beat up, or they may switch the vocals or the pitch up within the sample. So you have to be aware of that. Sound perfect to me, bro. Okay, that's all you do. Let me put it on beat. I know how to do this shit, so I ain't finna take all day with this shit, y'all. Put like on 300, same thing for this joint. Move it over. Nah. Let me make a drum. Let me make a beat pattern, because I see a lot of people asking me how do you make a beat pattern. So I'm finna just make a beat pattern. I'm finna make me a beat pattern to this joint now. Let me go to my drums, bro. With this joint, I'm finna just make me a plain beat pattern to this sample. Snare, snare. I have 4 snares in my patterns. You know what I'm saying? There's 4 snares for a 4-bar loop. Cause this is a 4-bar loop. This is 4 bars. So I'm doing a 4-bar beat pattern. So I should have 4 snares. At least that's how I do mine. Okay, all I did was just listen to the sample. You did, like, I just listened to the sample and kind of matched the drums up with my drums. Like I matched the sample drums with the drums I made. It was very simple. That's all I did. It didn't take rocket science to do this shit. When y'all first do it, listen. Cause I was like this before, like I was stuck on patterns, like I didn't know how to make patterns and all, like beat patterns for a minute. What y'all have to understand is, if y'all make a beat pattern without some being on top of it, it's not gonna sound good. You dig? It's like if you go get a haircut, your haircut don't look good until you get till you get a lineup. Like a nigga can cut your hair, but until you get you a lineup, you know what I'm saying, your shit ain't gonna look good. You dig what I mean? And that's just how that same shit with this is. Like yo drum pattern gonna sound like this. How the drum pattern sound, yo. Like that shit don't sound too good until you put something over it. Like until you lay something on top of it. dig what I'm saying? The shit is very simple. Now I can make another drum pattern. You dig? Let me put some what you call it. It's very simple, dog. Like you can make as many drum, like I had drum patterns already. Now niggas asking me how to do the drum patterns. Like I said, just say your shit, like how to load up with your drum patterns and everything already in the shit. All you have to do is save your session. Like open up an empty session, make you some drum patterns, you know what I'm saying? Hi-hats or whatever sounds you use, and save it as default. You know what I'm saying? When you open up your session, you can save whatever you want to do, but let's say you save it as default. Next time you open up default, you're just gonna have drums and shit. All you have to do now is get you a sample. Now you got your sample, you good to go. As simple as that. Like, this is my default pattern, my session. So all I do is come in here and just lay down some samples, and I got the drums and shit I need already. Nah, me personally, I don't have my drums and kicks in the same beat, in the same pattern. Nah, it's just something I don't do. It's just me personally, and you don't have to be that way. I don't have my kicks and snares in the same drum pattern. So, that's just me. That's how I do. Okay, now I might add some 809s. I just copy this pattern. I go to copy and go to my 809 kick, paste it, cut it down some. Go over here and take some of the end out, cause if you ever hear 808, it be like doo. You digging it had that trembling sign at the end. So if you go here, if you just click the joint, go down here where it say out. You could delete some of that, you know what I'm saying? So don't have all that friction at the end. Okay, next is somebody asked me how to fade in and fade out samples. Let me fade in and fade out real quick. I'm gonna move this. Okay, if y'all don't know what I just did, only thing I did was hit this and did that. Move this joint over. You gonna highlight it though. Like you gonna right click where these numbers at. Where it say these numbers, you just gonna right click 2, 3, 4, 5, so forth. Just right click. You know what I'm saying? Right click it. And go up to here, your volume. You gonna look for it, say create automation clip. You gonna click that and it should bring this up. Now to fade it out, you gonna bring it down. To fade it in, you gonna bring the beginning down. So when it come on, it's gonna. If you notice, the volume is moving up. You see? Now to fade it the opposite way. Now the volume moving down. You dig? It's very simple. It's very simple. That's all you have to do. There's nothing hard about it. Now, if you have it down, it's gonna stay down because you need something else to bring it back up. Like, it's nothing there. So what you have to do is bring it up to the whatever. Bring your volume up and then create another clip. It don't have to be highlighted if you wanted to this time. You just go and bring it up. So now, when they come in, your volume go back up. Very simple, man. That's it. That's all you have to do. Nah, that's what you have to do, bro, to get your shit right. I showed you. That was it. I think that was the other questions I want to ask because they're already in videos. Like they asking me where to get samples from, how do you get samples, like all that shit is alright. Where to get kits, all that shit is. I did a video on that. You know what I'm saying? Just Google kits, yo. Google that shit, bro. Like that's what every nigga do. Like that's what I had to do to find out how to get him. Just Google that shit, yo. Like that's all you gotta do. My fucking draft finna start, so I gotta end this real quick. Get at me on Twitter, Santana2K12. You know what I'm saying? For those, big up to every nigga who been getting at me on Twitter though. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everybody been getting at me on Twitter. For those who really need like help, get at me. You know what I'm saying? And I team view with you because I've been team viewing with a lot of niggas lately. Pause. Like for those who don't know what team view is, it's this application that you download onto your computer and it lets you it lets y'all control each other's computers. Like I can get on your computer and control your FL. I can control your. It's beneficial to you because you can see me actually making the beat on your FL. You dig what I mean? And we can talk and communicate. You know what I'm saying, from the same shit. So that's how it is. So for those who trying to need help, like hands-on help, get at me. Now understand this though, dog. Understand this. Don't be getting at me constantly, dog. This like 4 or 5 months later after I posted a video. You dig what I'm saying? Like 4 or 5 months from now, I'm probably not gonna be doing this shit. I'm probably not gonna want to do no team view shit. So a lot of niggas probably still gonna be getting at me like, yo, you still doing team view? Or hell no, I ain't doing team view. Yo, like I'm done with that shit. You dig? So, but just get at me, man. Just get at me on Twitter. You dig? Santana2K12. Nah, fucks with you. For those who wanna do beats together, like do some collabs on beats, like producers, not rappers, producers who wanna do shit on beats, like make a beat tape, but get at me. You know what I'm saying? Your beat, if your beats is nice, I'll fucks with you. You know what I mean? And that be that. Stop coming at me. Stop coming at me with them sorry ass deal stories. Like niggas talking about they got deals and they finna get signed to the radio station and all this bullshit. Like I don't wanna hear that bullshit, yo. I don't give a fuck what you about to get signed to or what you got on the table, yo. Like what you eat don't make me shit, yo. So I don't give a fuck about that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like this beat shit is not a profit for me. I don't sell beats. I don't make anything from doing this beat shit. So I don't give a fuck what you do with your beat. You know what I'm saying? What you do on my beat. You dig? You don't have to come at me talking these sad ass stories like, you know what I'm saying? You need a beat and your producer, I mean your manager said you need this. I don't want to hear that bullshit. If you need a beat, just get at me and say, yo, I need you to make me a beat. Don't come at me with no fuck ass story. You dig? I'm not making you shit. That's worth the life. So that'd be that, man. I think that was everything. If I